Y'all probably wondering where the fuck is the Eagles and Giants game recap. Same with the fucking Sunday football recap and the other recap games. Yeah, I decided not to do that this week. I should. I mean, sorry guys, I feel like doing it. Alright, but I'm back. Today we're gonna do NFL recap, but all week 6, and we all know the format at this point. But yeah, it's gonna be a double upload. Or it's not gonna be a quadruple upload. Or before I upload you fucking crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna do all week 6 recap. So now you know why what's going on. Well, you know what's going on, I guess. Don't worry, recap videos will be coming back Thursday after the Thursday night football game with the Commandos. I mean, not Commandos, the Steelers and Bengals. Alright, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so we got the Giants beating the Eagles. The Eagles are such a fraudulent team. Jalen Hurts threw a pick, but Jackson Dart, though, damn, he looked very good. Cam Scatterboo got 3 touchdowns. Overall, this team was good. Dallas Goddard got 110 yards and a touchdown, so that's pretty good, Saquon, dude. What's happening with Saquon? Yeah, he hasn't looked that good. Alright, now we got the Broncos and Jets. This game was terrible. This game was horrible. Justin Fields, a grand total of 45 yards, is the most pathetic shit I have ever seen in my life. Bo Nix with 19 for 30, 174 yards and a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. This was just shitty offense. This was terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't like that. This game was shitty. Wasn't worth waking up at 9:30 in the morning to watch this shit show. The Jets are 0-6 though, and I love it. It's funny. Alright, now we got the Jacksonville Jaguars losing to the Seahawks. This was a pretty good game. The Seahawks, it was a defensive battle pretty much. And Sam Darnold had 2 touchdowns and 295 yards. Jackson Smith, the Jigma, had himself a crazy game, going for 162 yards and a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, still inaccurate. It's not accurate. Travis Etienne hasn't done anything. And Brian Thomas Jr., though, he's back. I think he's back. 90 yards and a touchdown. Do you think he's back, guys? I think he is back. Travis Etienne, he's been pretty good this season, but not in this game. The Seahawks defense stopped Etienne, basically. Now looking at the Chargers and Dolphins game, I don't even want to fucking talk about this game. 3 picks, it's pathetic. This whole team needs to restart. And I thought there would be a positive coming from this, that Mike McDaniel's going to get fired. He still has his fucking job as I'm recording this. So I'm pissed. Unlike another team, which we're going to get into, Titans, who knows how to run an organization somewhat. Alright, we got this boring ass defensive battle game. The Rams beat the Ravens 17-3. We win basically. Derrick Henry had himself a better game. Cooper Rush, though, he sucks. He sucks. Stafford had himself a good game. Kyron Williams had a good game. Puka Nacua got injured, so it was Tyler Higbee. That was the leading receiver. Not Devontae Adams, which I needed him to clutch up in fantasy, but not a big deal. Got Drake London. Everyone else, though, yeah. The Rams played a pretty good game. The Ravens, though, well, thankfully they got a bye week. And also, Cooper Rush was so bad, too, that I had to put in Tyler Huntley. I remember that guy. He was on the Dolphins last year. You guys remember him? I remember him. Alright, so now going to the Panthers and Cowboys. And I just want to say that the Cowboys might actually have the worst defense. I don't know. What's worse? The Cowboys defense, the Dolphins defense, or the Ravens defense, or even that, I don't even know. Or maybe the Bengals defense. Either way, both teams are not good. Well, defensively, but Dak Prescott had himself 261 yards and 3 touchdowns. George Pickens had a touchdown. Bryce Young had 3 touchdowns and a pick. Rico Dowdle. Okay, where the fuck did Rico Dowdle come from? He was so bad. And since Chuba Hubbard went out, basically Rico Dowdle has been going crazy. Oh my god, this was a good. It was a good game though. It was a good game. Now we got the Patriots and Saints, and the referees helped out the Saints a lot in this game. I saw some bad calls, so this game was overall pretty much bullshit. The Patriots still suck. I mean, they're lucky to be first place in their division. Spencer Rattler, though, he has very good accuracy. Spencer Rattler's very good. He can actually throw dots in the middle. And Drake May, all he can do is just throw it to wide open wide receivers. And if the wide receivers ain't open, well, he's going to throw a pick. Like, Spencer Rattler can play way better than Drake May. Drake May sucks still. But I'm still happy that he beat the Bills, though. That's the only positive I have for Drake May. Everything else though, I hate Drake May. What happens to Stephon Diggs too? That he had like 2 back-to-back very good games, and now he sucks again. Damn, he just disappeared. Now looking at the Browns and Steelers game, like whose idea is to make Dylan Gabriel throw the ball 52 times? Whose idea was that? And Aaron Rodgers had 21 for 30, 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. DK Metcalf had himself a pretty good game. Everyone else, though, not bad performance. But the Browns, though, they're not good. And I feel like another coaching job's on the line. Maybe it could be Kevin Stefanski, maybe Mike McDaniel, even though he's probably not. But I know definitely, probably Kevin Stefanski's job might be on the line. Who knows? Now looking at the Raiders and Titans game, Cam Ward had himself a pretty good game, I guess. 26 for 38, 222 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Geno Smith, though, still sucks. But Ashton Genty's having himself good games. It's the only way the Raiders are going to win games, honestly. And also, Brian Callahan got fired. So, I mean, like, the Titans Titans know what they're doing. Now, when is the Dolphins firing Mike McDaniel? Who knows? He might be fired right now. Probably not, though. I don't think he is. Yeah, this Titan team, though, I wonder how they're going to be good with Brian Callahan, but it's going to be a big question. And not a lot of answers. Well, we got some answers, but let's see how bad the Titans are actually, or maybe might be coaching. I can't believe I just picked the 49ers to win this game. I was like, yeah, okay. They beat the Rams. They beat the fucking Rams, alright? So I was like, hey, you know what? They're gonna beat the fucking Buccaneers again, right? Well, they're gonna beat the Buccaneers, right? Yeah, no. The Buccaneers blew out the Buccaneers absolutely blew out the 49ers. 19-30. Baker Mayfield's the MVP, it looks like. Not even like. Actually, no, he does have a Mecca Buka Day. He got injured or something. Yeah, no, he did. He legitimately got injured. So, this whole Buccaneers team is so fucking injured, but damn, they're performing very good. Overall, yeah, this team's elite. What if they all come back? All the players? Damn, this Buccaneers team is winning a Super Bowl. The 49ers, though, Mac Jones sucks. Kendrick Bourne is not bad, I guess. Christian McCaffrey finally had a rushing touchdown. About fucking time. Other than that, yeah. Terrible performance from the 49ers. Pretty good from the Bucks, I guess. The Bengals beat the Packers 27-18. Joe Flacco still there, I guess. Jordan Love, not the greatest, honestly. I feel like this Packers team is way overrated now I think about it. Those defenses, I don't know, man. I don't know how you give up 18 points to Joe Flacco. But, I mean, I feel like this Packers team can only play good at home. And, yeah, and versus shitty teams. Like, they're going to face on the Cardinals next week. That should be, who knows, that could be a win. I'm not spoiling Wednesday's video. Josh Jacobs had himself a fine game. Pretty good game. Chase Brown, thank God I cut his ass in fantasy. He's still not good. Yeah, and then looking at the Lions and Chiefs, the Chiefs beat the Detroit Lions 30-17. Patrick Mahomes went for 22 for 30, 257 yards, 3 touchdowns. Goff went for 203 yards and 2 touchdowns. Gibbs with 65 yards, and then Jameson Williams went for 66 yards and a touchdown. Travis Kelce had himself a mid-game, honestly. Yeah, they have an interesting game. But Hollywood Brown had himself 2 touchdowns, and Xavier Worthy had a touchdown, so that's pretty good. The Lions, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, but it's just the Chiefs, though. The Chiefs are back. They're going to win the Super Bowl again. Thankfully, they will probably beat the Buffalo Bills. And speaking of the Buffalo Bills, what happened? Honestly, what happened, Buffalo? How y'all lose to the Atlanta Falcons 24-14? How? Josh Allen, 15 for 26, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Michael Penix had himself a very good game. Bijan, dude, owns the Buffalo Bills' defense. Same with Drake London. Thank God I started him in fantasy. He went off, giving me 31 points, including my fantasy game. Yeah, the Bills suck. Can't believe it. I can't believe can't believe y'all think the Bills are Super Bowl contenders. They ain't contending, bro. They can't be a 3-1 Falcons team. Y'all definitely losing to the Panthers in a couple of weeks. Now we got the Bears versus Commanders, and Caleb Williams had himself a fine game. Jaden Daniels had a good game too. Yeah, Jaden Daniels had that fumble, giving the Bears the win. Jake Moody is back. Overall, this Chicago offense is looking pretty well. Same with DeAndre Swift. He's looking pretty good. And that is going to wrap up my video. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.